Bible Questions. Your host, Ryan Jackson. I'm Ryan Parkhurst. I got a question for you, Ryan. Did Mary have authority over Jesus because his mom, or did Jesus have authority over Mary because he's God?
Ooh, that's a really good question. Did Mary have authority over Jesus because she was his mother? Hey! I am your mother! Because she was his mom. Did Mary have authority over Jesus because she was his mom? Or did Jesus have authority over Mary because he was God? I love questions like these because it means you guys are thinking.
Think.
And here is the answer. An all resounding yes.
For real?
For real. So, the Bible tells us in the book of Luke, if you guys will remember the story when Jesus was 12 years old and his family went to Jerusalem, and at Jerusalem he stayed behind in the temple and he was talking to the religious leaders, and his family left, and when they realized he wasn't with them, they had to come back and find him. Well, it says at the end of that story that Jesus went home and continued in submission to his parents. So, Jesus submitted to his parents, and so in a sense they did have authority over him because he let them have authority over him. Similarly, although in a much more extreme way, Jesus had, listen to that engine. Rum, rum, rum. Similarly, when Jesus went to the cross, he gave his life. The Romans and the Jews didn't have authority to take his life. He gave his life. So he submitted himself to what they were doing. Now, overall, Mary was submissive to Jesus because he's God. But you see, he didn't act on that authority while he was growing up. He didn't force her to be submissive to him in that way while he was growing up. Because if you remember in Colossians, Jesus talks about giving over his godness, not giving it up because he was still God, but choosing not to act on his godness while he was in human flesh. So it's a very good question. So the answer to your question is kind of yes. Jesus submitted himself to Mary and to Joseph, but at the same time, he was still God. He just chose not to act on his godness.
Oh, okay.
So, does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, I hope that makes sense, and I hope you had fun with that.
Okay. Ian wants to know if we can store canoes at the youth house.
Ian wants to know if we can store canoes at the youth house.
Why?
This is not a Bible question. Ian, I'm talking to you right there, bro. This is not a Bible question. Don't bring your non-biblical questions to me. Yeah, that'd be fun.